you slammed the door in her face.
In these circumstances, I think I was justified. When I got at the truth, I discovered that she knew who the father was. And I told her to go look for the father and make him responsible.
So he's the one to blame now?
Certainly. First, the girl herself. Secondly, I blame the father of the child. If, as she said, he didn't belong to a class and was some young drunken idler, and that's more of the reason why he shouldn't escape. He should be made an example of. If, in fact, I ought to say that he's entirely to blame now. If the death is due to anybody, it's due to him. If the girl hadn't come to us, if it wasn't for him.
You'd like to say good night now?
No, I'm waiting.
What are you waiting for?
To do my duty. Don't you see, Mother?
But surely, I mean, it's ridiculous.
Look here, Inspector. You're not trying to say that my boy messed up in this.
I don't believe it. I won't believe it.
Mother, I begged you and begged you to stop already.
You know, don't you?
Yes, we know.
You never made it any easier for me. Have you, Mother?
But Eric, I mean, I never knew. I never dreamt. You're not the kind that get drunk.
Of course he does. I already told you.
You told her. Why, little snake?
There will be enough time later for you to settle into your family relationships. Now then.
Will I have a drink first?
Yes. When did you first meet this girl?
One night last November,
Where did you meet her?
in the press bar. I'd been there an hour or so with 2 or 3 times. I was a bit squeaky. I began talking to her and stood her a few drinks. I was rather far gone by the time we had to go.
Why had she gone there?
Well, she wasn't the usual sort, but well, I suppose she didn't know what to do. There was some woman wanted her to go in there, but well, I never quite understood about that.
What did you do after that? You went to her lodgings that night?
Yes, I insisted. It seems I'm not very clear about it. But she told me that she didn't want me to go in there, but that, well, I was in that state when the chap easily turns nasty, and I tried to make around.
So she let you in?
Yes, and that's what it happened. And I didn't even remember. Oh my god, how stupid it all is.
Oh, Eric, how could you?
When did you meet her again?
A fortnight afterwards, I couldn't remember her name or where she lived. It was all very weird. But I happened to see her again in a palace bar. This time we talked a bit. She told me about herself and I talked too. Told her my name and what I did. But I liked her. She was very pretty and a good sport.
And you had to go to bed with her?
Well, I'm old enough to be married, am I?
Settle it afterwards. Now, what happened after that?
Yes.
Did you see her after that?
Yes. And the next time or the time after that, she told me that she was going to have a baby. Then she wasn't quite sure. And then she was.
Should you think she ought to marry you?
No, she didn't want me to marry her. Said I didn't love her. And all that in a way, she treated me like a kid.
What did you propose to do?
Well, she had a job and she had no money left. So I insisted on giving her enough money to keep her going until she refused to take any more.
How much did you give her altogether?
About 50 pounds.
50 pounds? Where did you get 50 pounds from?
I got it from your office.
You mean you stole the